Hey guys, Zivillard here, back again with another review, and today we're having a look at the Marvel Legends Spider-Man Series 2 with awkward pauses. Today we're having a look at Anti-Venom. Now, moving him out of the way, we did have a look at Spider-Man yesterday, so you can check that video out if you want. It says Anti-Venom, Marvel Legends Infinite Series. And Spider-Man up there, Spider-Man logo, blah 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 blah. On the back, just picture Anti-Venom, then a read-up, Anti-Venom, pause and read that if you want. And all the other figures, which we will be having a look at this week, and on Saturday we'll have a look at the Hobgoblin. Picture Spidey on the side, so... Anti-Venom. Where to begin with this one? He's probably one of my favorites out of this wave. I know a lot of people don't like this Hyperion body mold, but I don't know. That doesn't bug me that much. What bugs me is the little paint nick right there, and then right over here there's a black spot. There's actually a couple, maybe like 3. But that's not going to bug me to the point where I hate this figure. I know there are a lot of freaking particular people out there, and I do understand that you want your money's worth. And this dude is pretty freaking big when you think about it. I think he's bigger than the Hobgoblin Bath in terms of height, anyway. In terms of width, probably not. So, having a look at the details, he is pretty well painted on the chest emblem here. He does have quite significant paint apps there. They even continue up into the abs section, and then he's even got him on his biceps and his hips here. And it continues on the back, and then when you remove this, you actually get the rest of it. And this piece is softer plastic, so you won't freaking gouge your fingers to pieces like the Marvel Select version. But yeah, Anti-Venom here does have some spikes on his head too, but that head sculpt, man, as Chef Patron said, it does look a heck of a lot like Hellspawn from the Wildcats, and I do have a Hellspawn figure, so I get where he's coming from. That is a pretty sick head sculpt. Really sort of McFarlane Spawn-esque to me. I like the paint inside the mouth and then the eyes. Well done on mine, so pretty cool. But other than the Build-A-Figure piece, he does not come with any accessories. Any at all. But articulation is pretty good. He does have a pretty good head joint. You can look up all the way. Down is a little weird. He's got like a spring-loaded head joint. Unless you do that. No, doesn't even work for me, so. Well, there you go. But he can't he can look down a little bit, but it'll spring back up. So I don't know what the deal with that is. Maybe someone could boil this guy up and take him apart and solve that if they haven't already. But he does have a little rock to it too, so I kind of use that as kind of the look down motion. That's how I got mine to look down, was like that. But that's just me. He does have shoulder joints go out that much, and rotate full 360. Full 360 is at the bicep as well. Double hinge elbows, giving you the pretty good range. Pretty good. He's bulkier. He uses the lower arms and hands from Toxin, so that's kind of expected. Then he's got the hinge in the claws here, as well as rotation. No interchangeable weapons or anything. I know a lot of people wanted that for the Carnage, but they never did that. He's got an ab crunch. Moves that for forward. Probably a little bit more back. Then a waist swivel, which I'm not going to use because it breaks up the paint there, so not that big a deal. He's got T-jointed hips. Move forward and back and then out. Moving them forward's not that big a deal. And you can kind of move them forward enough to where they won't break the sculpt like I did for the pose in the beginning of the video. And he's also got a thigh swivel here, but again, probably not going to use that. Breaks up the paint. Double hinge knee. That much range, and then swivel in the boot area, because this is the Hyperion body mold. He does have the boot swivel. Not really needed, but it's nice to have. Then he's got the single hinge in the feet with the rockers, which works pretty well. But yeah, Anti-Venom here is a pretty cool figure. Excuse me. And, yeah, I'm probably going to give this guy I'm going to give this one a 10. I don't really have a problem with it. I mean, the Hyperion body mold proportions are not great, but I do really like this figure, and for 20 bucks, you're getting your money's worth. Like the Spider-Man with all his interchangeable goodness, you get your money's worth. The next figure we'll have a look at will be the 2099, so 2 good figures in a row. Probably these 2 and the Daredevil are probably my favorites from this wave. Then the Spider-Man, because I really like the characters. But, yeah, I mean, centering them out here. There we go. I'm going to give this guy a 10 out of 10. I really do like this figure, and I would recommend it to any symbiote collector, Spider-Man collector, anything like that. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this review, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later.